$10 special on mini reads, love, career, life, spiritual advice, whatever you would like. Okay, we're going to tap in, get a prayer, do some cleansing. Happy Sunday, everybody. Let's get to it. Beloved ancestor, spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please black and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. Give everybody a chance to hop in here. Y'all let me know if you'd like to be put on the list and I'll put you down, okay? Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Auntie. All right, y'all. Gotta cleanse my cards real quick, okay? How's everybody doing today? What's going on, peoples? What's going on? Alright, y'all, we're going to trade some cards out here. I had to cleanse those first before I put them back. Oh, just something VG does. I always cleanse before I put them back. So if I need to grab them again, guess what? They cleanse. Let's see what we got here. Oh, excuse me. Hey, hey. There we go. Very interesting. Collective, why do I feel like you unbonded yourself from something? And you have somebody that's feeling vulnerable here. And you're in this Eight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, the devil here. The devil's in the details. You're sitting this Ace of Cups, loving energy, nurturing, spiritual family. Because you're not sitting in these Seven of Cups. You ain't sitting in these illusions anymore. Yeah, guidance with this grand, you're getting some kind of spiritual guidance here. Accepting who you are. You're accepting your spiritual journey for what it is. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, journey and forward movement. With the Eight of Cups walking away. Very significant here. Y'all, I can't show you these cards because they're kind of, y'all know what's up. Alright, yeah. Explicit. Tell me what's going on here. This energy. Yeah, you don't have to protect yourself from whatever energy this is here. High Priestess. Because you're very aware of this devil and their justice in reverse here. Yeah, you're over here working in your garden, minding your business. And somebody's in this Five of Cups reflecting in a very stagnant energy. Because you Five of Swords their ass, okay, and walked off and let that shit go. Somebody not celebrating now. Because somebody knows you hold that sword of truth. Because you unbonded yourself from something here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You left this shit out in the cold. Or you're being called to do this. Something is meant to leave, okay? Something's meant to go, and it's not for you to take with you. And you could be figuring this out, okay? If there's a whole lot of delays on something, That is your answer, okay? Yeah, you're being called to sit down and not take the lead on something here. And not take the risk here. You could be dealing with somebody that's not focused and they always expect you to take care of everything. Or do something for them. Always expecting them to do something for them. Okay, something about this. Somebody needs to accept some help from other resources. Or maybe somebody needs some help here, like mentally, for addiction or being unstable, like mental health. Like somebody needs to go and get some kind of help here, okay? Because what type, okay, thank you, Spirit. What type of help somebody's needing here, you can't give to them. Excuse me. And they want somebody to be quiet about this. They're coming in to celebrate you and your abundance here, but that's it. They're not celebrating you. And you're doing your best trying to avoid drama here, okay? You slowing something all the way down here. Somebody wants you to go for something. This is like somebody sees that you could go for something here because it's very abundant. But the only reason they want you to do it is because they're going to benefit from something. Okay? Something about this. Or this is like somebody coming in and saying, hey, can you do this, this, and this, and I'll pay you. You need to think twice about something here, okay? Somebody could be 28 or born on November the 4th. 11/28. Somebody could be born on November the 28th. You just had a birthday. Your birthday just passed. Everything that looks like glitter is not glam. Okay, law of attraction, and somebody's not being protected. Somebody could be a scammer here. And somebody's attracting exactly who they are. Something about this. You said your birthday's 11/28? Okay. Yeah, all money ain't good money. I'm going to tell you, somebody don't want to release something. Somebody could be doing something with their past here. And baby, you got to let this go. Okay? You could be born in Scorpio or Sagittarius season, and you got to let something go here. You can have Earth highly aspected in your chart. You know, that Queen of Pentacles gives me either for divine feminine or divine masculine. You're in your bag, right? And it's like there is something here. Somebody could be seeing you in your bag, and they're like, oh, okay. You said watch content. The way it's today, the media platforms can save a life. That's true. You said this lady's definitely AI. Child, I know you see them dead ends on my hair. Woo, child, listen now. Right? Synchronicities. Cut your losses. The truth is here. It ain't no mystery, and somebody ain't got no courage here. Okay? Like, something about this. Like I said, that Queen of Pentacles gives me that somebody is in their bag, and it's like somebody's coming over here, and maybe they want you to invest in something, and it's like, yeah, I'm not finna invest in that. Something about Bitcoin. You better be very careful. Okay? Something about this. Because I heard crash and burn. with some type of investments here, like it's not working. Something's not working out the way somebody thought it was. Somebody could work on Wall Street. And there was 4 people that was crossed out in some kind of deal here. Tell me about this bonding energy, Spirit. My collective unbonded theirself from. Maybe something with the court situation or an entity here. Okay, Emperor. This could even be a divorce, okay? Leaving somebody behind here and cutting that cord, signing that paperwork, and yeah, you didn't want to say down to some, bonded to somebody, and they was trying to bind you, and it's like, no, that ain't what's happening. Their wheel of fortune is in reverse. Somebody, I heard they know that you're a money magnet. You know how to make investments. You know how to do things the correct way. You can flip that money 3 times and it's all gonna be legal. It's all gonna be rolling to that account how it needs to. You could be an entrepreneur, okay? And you can have like 3 different streams of income that comes in, and this emperor over here, he's looking and he's from your dark ass past, and he's like, yeah, I need to put you on my team. You like, I'm not working for no team. The fuck is wrong with you? Who's working for a team? Something about this? Alright, y'all, I'm getting out of this energy. Something about this. Because somebody can't attract no kind of opportunities, no money, no nothing, because of the energy that they're in, or some karmic debt that needs to be paid off here. Something about this. Like, they give the bare minimum. They want somebody else to do all the work. And you're over here on this journey forward movement, this 8 of Cups, and you walking off and leaving something. You like, hell no, okay? See, in this 9 of Pentacles card, this man is down here and he's laying his foundation. He's laying the garden, right? That's what he's doing. He's laying the garden here, and it's like somebody wants you to lay the garden, water it, make sure that it's growing, putting the fertilizer in, putting the seed in. Okay, this, And then they come back and they're like, oh, well, did that come through? Oh, did this come through? And you're like, what the fuck? Well, hold on, what you talking about? Discipline. Yeah, see? Somebody expressing their self here. They're like, listen, I done built the shit together. It's all built together. Like, damn. Somebody looking at their reflection and they're like, man, you're not finna come in and use me like this. If I'm talking to a Queen of Pentacles, I'm gonna be honest with you. You feel like you were being really, really violated and used in a very, very bad way here, okay? And you are. I'm not gonna cap with you. I feel like you are, okay? Because you got a finesse around your hands that think that they got something all figured out here, okay? And I don't like that energy. All right, let me hit this bell here. Alright guys, I will be right back, okay? I had to cleanse that energy out. Yeah, we're gonna tap back into some new energy, okay? Alright guys, okay, I'm back. Whew. Alright, let's tap back in and see what's going on. What's going on? Okay, I was getting the operation has been shut down. Okay, some kind of operation. Woo-wee, somebody's pride got checked. This could be a friend, a relationship. This is causing somebody some health issues. And they ain't in denial no more. Somebody having to choose another path and they having to trust this path that they're being put on here. Collective, okay? Somebody could be checking their friend relationships as well. Growth in reverse, okay? If it ain't helping you grow, then they got to go, okay? Yeah, self-esteem in reverse. They could be trying to downplay you and they don't like your confidence, but you've made a decision here to focus on your abundance and do what you need to do. Yeah, just having that honest conversation with yourself, okay? Yeah. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind here. Childhood. Somebody's having regrets because there's some changes here, okay, that's occurring here. But y'all, this is divine intervention. This is what's happening. A lot of people's having to make these changes, okay? And it's like instant changes and they don't know what to do about this. People are starting to have to get more creative about how they're going to get their abundance as well. Because this is almost like forced changes. This is like, that's got to be shut down. We can't do that. Like, there's something about this. We can't do it how we did it in the past. Because, baby, somebody was attracting people, places, and things that they're regretting this now. Because they didn't have no knowledge. Because that law of attraction is really, really powerful. Okay? And communication. Because somebody went for something in the past here. Now they're being called to slow down. Because, baby, they were celebrating and everything. But they never embraced these uncertainties of seeing something because they never had no patience. They would never change their tune and release whatever this was. And then the higher powers come in and said, hey, hold on. You need to follow your intuition and avoid that drama right there. And somebody is being called to change their tune about something. Yeah, somebody definitely having to breathe because they're not getting a new beginning here. Tell me about this energy here, Spirit. Yeah, somebody feeling stuck. King of Pentacles in business, yeah. But somebody I realize, listen, all these changes, you're walking right into a victory. You might be feeling stuck right now, but I promise you, in about 6 months, you're going to be thankful that you took a different road here. Because there's a lot of fights, a lot of arguments. People ain't getting this offer. Remember, that rejection's for your protection, okay? Because, see, you're being called not to take this leap of faith with this devil here. And tap into that Queen of Cups energy. Tell me about this here. Yeah, King of Cups. And focus on your foundation. The Star card. Queen of Wands. Also, I feel like this King of Cups is looking at this Queen of Wands and seeing that you're focused on your foundation. You could be in the public eye. You set your pride aside and you had to persevere through something. And you knew that you couldn't celebrate like you did in the past with people, places, and things. Your old life looks different from your new life, okay? And somebody could be saying this. How you don't take a leap of faith with the devil anymore. Yeah, somebody sees you as the empress. They see that you're sitting on your throne while everybody else is fighting and they're in this Five of Pentacles energy. And you're shining your light on something here. Yeah, you're standing on business. You're standing by your word here. And you're aiming high here. Restored balance, okay, to all your accounts. And you're reaping your harvest here with that Four of Pentacles. And now somebody wants to come in this Three of Pentacles energy and they want to offer you something and work with you. But the Ace of Cups come out in reverse. I feel like you was somebody's last option. I'm going to be honest. And they're carrying burdens. Ten of Wands. It's like you're always somebody's last option here, okay? Either with a friend or in a relationship. And you had to let loose and start loving on you, okay? Because something couldn't flow correctly here, High Priestess. Yeah, it was putting your duality in reverse, okay? You started running out of patience. And you know when somebody puts you in this type of energy, you know you got to step back from them. Because this is almost like something that's being forced here. And you're like, nah, I ain't doing this, okay? I've been here 31 minutes. Y'all, I feel like I'm, like, somebody wants me to get off this live, okay? Yeah, companion in reverse. And somebody can't make a wish here. They can't play in your dreams anymore. And it's like, well, if you're not going to be with them and be in a relationship and have that companionship with them, then you shouldn't have it. But you took off on your own adventure anyways, okay? Somebody's not being successful here. Abundance is in reverse. And you're still stepping into your new beginnings, okay? Yeah, hold on one second. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. Ooh-wee. 4 people left when I hit that bell like that. Hey, babies. Good afternoon. Yeah, because somebody keeps seeing you persevere, and it's like, nah, if you ain't gonna do it with me, then you can't persevere in life, period. Baby, you made a wish and started creating your own reality here, okay? You could be seeing dragonflies. It's like addressing the elephant in the room. Something about this. Hey, hey. Oh, okay. Because somebody is a mess here. And they don't want you to see this. Like my eyes, yeah. Somebody don't want you to see something here. And it's too late. You done seen it. You already know. Harvest, the Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Like whoever has been doing magic over your harvest here, your Wheel of Fortune, it's in reverse. Okay. And now it's like operation got to be shut down for them because they was trying to shut you down. Somebody here has lost a lot of resources. Okay, something about this. Yeah, they're getting some bad news. Because, see, somebody here is getting bad news. And, see, you didn't fall for this temptation here. That's why your Wheel of Fortune is still moving. There's an ex-lover here that is so scorned and angry and mad. Yeah. And they can't attack you anymore. Because, baby, your spirit team over there working on their ass. They over there fighting their ass. And this is coming to light here. That's what, yeah, they ain't got no balance here, okay? Hey, hey, what's going on? We got 54 people in here. Y'all hit that like button. All right, drop some gifts. Book your reading. I got you. I got you. See, you're worried about your foundation. Somebody in this Five of Swords, stagnant ass energy, Five of Cups over here. They keep looking back at the past, and they need to let that shit go. Somebody needs to stop trying to hold on to your energy here, okay? Because somebody getting their ass tapped over here, okay? Tapped. There could be, this ex-lover's phone could be tapped. You got 555 here. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, and Five of Pentacles. Okay? And then there's 55 people in here. It's a lot of fives. Somebody in this Five of Swords energy, Five of Cups, and they're being left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Okay? Something about this? Hold up. Sorry, y'all. I got 4 fives. I got the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Okay? That's 4 fives there. And then there's the Sirens. Okay, tell me about all these fives here. Somebody fighting, angry, mad, stagnant. Because this is somebody's very traditional, and this was a karmic lesson. Yeah. And see, you've been the warrior for a minute here, okay? And they was over here celebrating, and now they can't move the calmer waters. And they coming in trying to cause illusions about this Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. And this is not the case, y'all. Somebody's not in this Ten of Pentacles. They ain't this businessman they claim to be. They don't even have the resources like they used to back then. Because they kept on trying to play with yours. And all theirs got snatched away. But they're trying to cause an illusion about this, though. To the world. Tell me what's going on here. Yeah, somebody's not communicating something, okay? And you're just over here in this love and Venus energy, and you're realizing, like, yeah, justice in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. You could be juggling two different things here that you're working on here. Fertility, and it's going to be really good for you. And somebody else don't have no movement. All they got is burdens, child. And they ain't got no peace. And they can't blind people to what's going on here. Ace of Cups in reverse. And that victory is in reverse. Okay, tell me about this energy here, Spirit. What's going on here? Yeah, fire sign, you caused the tower. With this delusional ass baby's father or baby's mother here. Yeah, witness coming forward about a unaliving suicide or a hitman. Your whole life is about to change whenever this information is released. Game over. Publicly executed by your baby's father, family, and friends. And everybody is finding out, yeah, you're a fraud, homie. Okay, lost of status in the community. People could be really, really looking down on somebody right now and saying, oh, you did all of that to this person. Look, it's a hole in somebody's story. Yeah, earth ground is needed. Brother-sister duo is involved in this setup. Divine feminine, masculine. Deceived or betrayed by a lover, family, friend, or from the past. Yeah. What is it, babe? Oh, okay. A lot of people know the truth about whatever is going on here, collective, okay? Ooh, my toes is tingling. And don't be surprised if, like, somebody just kind of, like, disappears and, you know, like, they're not posting. Something's going on. Like I said, some operations being shut down here. Somebody may not even really know what their baby father or baby's mother is really into here, okay? And a lot of other people know the truth. The brother and sister could be very significant here, okay? You may not know what all these people had, what they was doing here. Honey, somebody's life ain't finna be the same. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, something about this. Awareness of the next plan. Psychic attacks backfired on your family. Okay? Poison and death by a family member. One of these, this brother or sister could have tried to poison you. And that could be the next plan, is like they're coming in going to try to poison somebody. And people are aware of this. Somebody can't leave your energy alone. The beloved ancestors has pulled up. Five more towers hitting this karmic family. The downfall is happening now. The tables has turned on them. Messy friend group all going down for this plot. Hold on tight. You won't believe who the ringleader is. This doctor is giving this karmic man bad news. STD, STI, or HIV. Or somebody got a spiritual attachment, entity on them. Okay. Whew, what energy we stepped in today, collective, okay? I think I might click off and go get me some food, okay? And chill for a minute. Black magic, blinded by the darkness. Yeah. Somebody needs to patch things up because of karma. They keep trying to blind everyone. The cleanup crew is coming. Beloved ancestors got time today. Okay, y'all listen. Another episode of the first 48 with the water sign, earth signs. This pot is boiling. It's like this brother and sister duo. They got a plan to come in and poison somebody. Okay, and it's like, what you doing here? Yeah, Ryan, you need to turn away from your sins. Okay, listen now. Do you know judging others is a sin? Ah, okay. But you're gonna fuck around and find out, ain't you? And somebody's messy ass friends is involved. They could be keeping tabs on somebody. And now this man done caught something. The Ajax won't take off. Now the tables done turned on them. Now you got 5 more towers for this family over here. And y'all just keep on doing something. It's like somebody's family can't get close to somebody, y'all, okay? Because, see, that's why they be pulling these psychic attacks. I need y'all to pay attention, okay? Class in session. See, they can't get close to you, so they can't spike your drink. They can't put none in your food. They can't do something, okay? And, or catch you out somewhere. It's something here, okay? Because you stay far, far away from people, places, and things. And I don't find it to be no coincidence that certain family members die close to family. These family events, no Thanksgiving, Christmas, November could be very significant. Fucking New Year's. I don't find none of that to be a coincidence. Cause it's like maybe you weren't around them, now all of a sudden you go around and now somebody done died and you're like, what happened? Oh yeah, they was in a car accident. Yeah, because somebody cut their brake line. You know what I'm saying? Or they had a heart attack. Yeah, because somebody put something in there. They overdosing people. All types of shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Listen now. Somebody needs to stay vigilant about some shit. Because somebody keeps on trying to blind somebody from something here. And this sister and brother duo, this baby's father, okay, they got something up their sleeve and somebody can't be trusted. Period. And say this is a backstory, and you notice my arm keeps itching right there in the middle. Okay? Yeah. Because, see, another plane got shut down. Bloodline curse has been broken. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. And whoever the sneaky link is that they linked up with is about to tell on their ass about some type of plan, plot, strategize here. Okay? The sneaky link that they think they're sneaking with might be an undercover. Okay, listen, y'all be getting fucked up out here, okay? And then y'all want to blame everybody else. You think you're doing something sneaky over here, but then you be getting your ass handed to you. Then you be like, oh, they set me up. No, you set yourself up. Babe, will you bring my drink? I left it in there. Accountability is a lesson people are learning at this time. Hell yeah, they learning. Listen now. Y'all gonna stop killing people for insurance policies. Okay, listen. Y'all gonna stop that shit eventually. Earth sign is playing dumb about a plot or a plan here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What you playing dumb about? Hold on, we about to dive in. Hold on, let me get a drink of my drink. What you playing dumb about? Yeah. What's up? What's up? See, okay. Earth signs, I'm gonna tell you something. You know some shit and you just playing dumb and you just blocked everybody, okay? Because you know what's about to go on next with this karmic ass family. The community knows too, okay? You can have Earth anywhere in your chart and you just playing stupid. You like, okay. You could be a business owner, shop owner, working class here, okay? Yeah. High Priestess, I knew it. I heard tapped in. You tapped in. You know what the fuck's going on. Look, my nose is itching. You know what's happening. with a fucking relationship that's in reverse with this karmic ass man and his legal issues. And you sitting over here, you like, shit, I ain't worried about none of that. This man right here could be in prison on conspiracy charges. Okay, and maybe he's a convicted felon on a weapon charge too. Okay. And I'm just telling you, listen, he's telling everything. And you can know this. You know somebody here is a Donnie Brasco. Okay, y'all know what Donnie Brasco is. If you don't, go look up the name. Okay, listen now. Somebody not a nice guy. Somebody is caught in all this conflict. Okay, somebody got caught with their pants down. That could be physically too. Okay, these. Tell me about this situation here. Yeah, collective. Listen, you over here ascending. Yeah, divine feminine. It's a lot happening right here in this energy. And somebody, crazy ass baby's father, baby's mother here, has been doing all types of shit here, okay? And they done got themselves caught up in all kind of legal issues over here. They could even be trying to implicate you into something, okay? And y'all remember how today, whenever I was talking about whenever you went in hermit mode, this literally like, this helped everybody's growth and shit. It also gave your ass an alibi, okay? And you didn't even know that you fucking needed an alibi, but you did with Donnie Brasco over here, okay? Trying to put something and trying to implicate you into something. You didn't, child, I can't make it. Divine feminine, you done caused the fucking tower here. Right, with them motherfucking diabetes. Hold up. Listen now, I heard your online presence is literally your fucking is your alibi, okay? Hey babies. Yes, I have. I've been here for 51 minutes. Hold on, y'all. My phone's ringing. Give me just 1 second. Okay, y'all, sorry. My device went flying, okay, and all types of shit. My phone started ringing. Somebody's making phone calls. They're trying to figure out what they might be trying to get rid of devices and all kind of shit, okay? Because they know that they called up. What did I say about the operation being shut down? You can throw the devices away. You can burn them, throw them in water, whatever you want to do. But that digital footprint got somebody's fucking ass tore up over here, okay? That's why we be trying to tell y'all about leaving these content creators alone. Y'all don't listen. Y'all are over here on a fake account with the same IP address. Can you make this make sense for me? How are you using the same phone, but you're under a fake account? The IP address is still the same, stupid. Okay, listen now. Then y'all be having your location on and all this other shit, taking pictures with all this money and guns in the background and doing all this stuff. Talking about I'm out riding, and then you got a 4-5 sitting on your lap here. You got 5 warrants. Okay. Go and snap the picture, okay, of a location in the back. Yeah, y'all they be posting everything. Go look up Donnie Brasco. He's a snitch. He tells. That's something in the streets. When you hear somebody say they had Donnie Brasco, this is somebody here that got their ass into something, and now they're just telling, okay? And they ain't taking accountability. You know what I'm saying? And now the streets is over here saying, hold up, what you mean? You was head of the operation. How you telling on everybody and you the one was sitting head at the table? What? You was the plug. You was the one that was doing the scamming. You called us and asked us for help. How you gonna go in there? This literally could be huge, right? It's like Everybody's going, they're like, okay, do you know that they're the ones that called us in? Okay, I'm just saying, I don't know whose energy I'm reading right now, but y'all listen. And you're trying to implicate somebody here into some shit. They ain't even never walked in a room, a warehouse, a place. They ain't never been in that state. That's all this stuff, right? That's like y'all be talking about people used your credit card, but bitch, ain't nobody ever been in that state. How'd I use your credit card in another state, ho, that I ain't never been in? Y'all don't make no sense. Cause see, this is the shit that y'all be doing. And it's like, what? And y'all wonder why people stay away from y'all. Because, see, y'all the world's dumbest criminals. That's like you come in, okay? If you come to a person that's tapped in, right? And you come with a scheme, they're going to tell you every way how your ass going to get caught. And you sitting over here, you like, no, there's no way they can do that. Because you spiritually seeing it. And this could be dumb here that come to you. And it's like, well, yeah, listen, I'm doing this and doing this. And you're like, you know you're going to get fucked up, right? Oh, no, listen, I got such and such over here. But when such and such gets fucked up, you're going to get fucked up, okay? All y'all going to have little, your bracelets, okay? And it ain't going to be no crystal bracelets at that, okay? You're getting your silver fucking bracelets. Like, I just don't understand this. And it's like somebody tried to... And this could be why you left somebody. Because somebody here is stupid, okay? They're stupid. And you're like, you're doing what? With who? Oh, wow. So he's been compromised, auntie. So you know that's confirmation that somebody has gotten into your accounts and into your credit card information and everything else. So somebody has gotten and has tapped into your stuff. As we were saying, world's dumbest criminals. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, I'm just telling you. Then y'all be on the same phone. With the same, y'all be on fake accounts with the same IP address and don't even know what the fuck y'all doing. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen. And see, I feel like there's a fire sign and an earth sign here that knows that, man, there's some folks about to get fucked up here. Okay? And it's like somebody was running this operation probably off of Wi-Fi servers. They was tracking the IP addresses while the operation was going on. Somebody thought that they was being slick, but whatever's on the IP address is being tracked anyway. See, sometimes I be giving y'all too much information. Because, see, y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't listening. Yeah, these folks ain't got no damn. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, and then y'all wonder why they be pulling up, and then and y'all, this could be somebody that's fresh, like 18, 19, 20 years old, that's doing some shit, and they don't even realize how much time they gonna get behind this, okay? Because, like, somebody here collected everybody in the family and gave everybody a job. You gonna do this, you gonna do this, you gonna do this. Somebody here could be real fresh, young as fuck, okay? And you gonna be fresh while the feds is watching, because they've been watching for a while now. Okay? Y'all, and they have gotten people involved here that's very young and ain't even got their life started yet, okay? But for the finer things, what y'all gonna do? You gonna sell your soul too? Ah, okay. I'm just saying, listen now. This technology shit ain't what y'all think it is. Y'all think, oh, I got fast Wi-Fi. Oh, I can do this and nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to see anything. They're, yeah. Okay, see? Y'all be really out here about this life and thinking, you know, listen, you gonna do this. They're gonna let you run it up, okay? You gonna get them new J's that you want, the new iPhone 17. You gonna get that car that you want. You gonna get everything that you want. But at what price? Yeah, at what price are y'all willing to pay? Because somebody guilty here and somebody else here been persevering through life, okay? And working hard and focused on their own damn happiness here. Okay? I don't know what the hell we tapping into today, y'all, but this is something serious, okay? Yeah, it ain't no privacy for nobody. They be watching through the TV, the phone, the iPads, and everything, okay? Well, you know, see, it just depends on what state you're in, I guess, and where you're at, how they handle these type of crimes here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I did get confirmation. Listen, y'all know how we've been talking about the ABC boys is on the move. Okay. This is a collective reading, baby. I just got confirmation that the last 2 weeks, yeah, they've been on the physical move, okay, picking people up. So if somebody was wondering if action is being taken, yeah, that it's already happening, okay. So if you was looking for that confirmation, yeah, that the alphabet boys is on that, boots on the ground, okay. And they are starting to collect people. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Whoever they collected first is getting the first deal, and they telling on everybody. So I'm just saying, yeah. It is, I heard they've been working on a deal the last 3 months, and they made sure that they signed off on it, okay, 2 weeks ago. So, I don't know who I'm reading for here. I don't know who's in the background right now. I see you chewing on your nails, okay? Listen, that you know that's a bad habit. Don't put your fingers in your mouth, okay? Because you need to be putting your fingers to that motherfucking phone, making sure you got some kind of legal representation. Because whoever you keep trying to implicate in something and trying to twist and turn the story around, they've been watching for a long time. Okay, I don't know why you feel like that you're invincible and they don't see or they don't know what you're doing, okay? But yeah, they know what's going on. Whoo, child. Y'all be making me want to go smoke a cigarette. Okay, listen, no wonder I'm over here still on these damn Newports. Baby, this energy be strong than a motherfucker, okay? And see, look, y'all be saying the tarot community, we don't know what we talking about. But every other timeline, every other feed that comes up, the alphabet boys is rating somebody. Is they got this person, or they're done this, or they shut this operation down, they shut this operation down. And y'all be like, when's justice coming? Justice needs to come on. It's already here, okay? Have you heard from your people lately? Oh, okay. You have a collect call from... You better hope you ain't even communicating with these motherfuckers, okay? I'm just saying. Because see, the way that wiretap has been set up... okay. See, some of y'all don't know. Yeah. Look, Divine Feminine, this dark high priest, he was like, all my work's gonna work. It's gonna work for me. I can cover everything up. And now he's in conflict over here. Surprise, surprise. You didn't cover up nothing. Here comes your ending. Yeah. Sold your soul. Sold your soul. That's what's going, y'all. I'm just saying. What I tell y'all yesterday about us being on multiple different timelines. What timeline are you on right now? Auntie Him, I pick up what you put down. I already know. I already know. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Excuse me.
TT.
Mm-hmm. Can I tell you something, divine feminine, divine masculine? All these people with their operation being shut down and stuff, I want to say this to y'all. Do y'all know how hated you are? You think you're hated now. Wait until stepping in 2026 how hated you're finna be. Because everybody gonna find a way, a reason as to why they're sitting in all of this bullshit over here, and somehow it's gonna be your fault. Well, if no, if you would have had better discernment, and if you would have chose your higher self and took your ass over and got in hermit mode and minded your damn business instead of trying to be out here and be seen all the damn time, you wouldn't be in half the shit that you be in, okay? Don't be over here trying to blame the collective because y'all act like y'all can't take accountability because you thought you was invincible because you got a resource over here. Oh, that's my people. That's my people over there. They got me. Dude, they got you. Mm-hmm. Baby, you can go and buy cameras on Amazon for $25 and they work off of Wi-Fi. And you can get them you can also get them through Xfinity. What is it? The ADT system. And they have like a payment plan and all kinds of stuff. But at the TikTok shop, sis, they got cameras too. Listen now. There is so many ways that you can protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? And just put it up because it's like when you know who you dealing with, when somebody feels like they're that invincible and they're like, oh, I got my people. Okay, well, good. Fuck you and your little people. Don't I care about you and little shit. Because see, the way me and my spirit team set up, you and your little people is going to be fucked up. Yeah. Everything's being tracked. Everything's being tracked. It does, and that's what people like. They're over here like, oh, I can make this fake account. Do you know they know what account you're sitting on while you're making that fake account? Oh, okay. Why y'all think some of these phones? Let's go to the iPhones, right? Why y'all think these motherfuckers be catching on fire? Cause they're moving so fast with the technology. That's why them motherfuckers is catching on fire. They're so hard, okay? You don't think that motherfucker ain't collecting data? It's collecting data so fast that motherfucker gonna catch on fire. And you know, it's like some people doubt. If you don't know nothing about technology, baby, you better start reading. The camera's at the red light. It's taking your picture. It's getting a picture of your tag number. You wanna know why? Okay. Yeah, I gotta tell you. Tracking everything. Yes. That's like the toll roads. Wherever you live at, like if you have a toll road, why do you think that they got you pulling up and sitting there? You got to put your money there. Because it's taking your picture every time of who's in the car, the tag number. Listen, bitch, they ain't even going to tell you what was on your necklace, okay? They're going to know what color the roots of your motherfucking hair is on the toll road. Why y'all think that they're doing? And then they're going to make money on top of that. You're going to pay them so they can get all your information and see who you rolling with. I'm just... Yo, I'm just saying. And like in the parking garages, okay? Folks trying to go in the parking garages and do trade-offs. Do you know you're on camera? Something about a parking garage. Somebody goes in there and they act like they being slick. Ching ching. There's the camera. I'm trying to tell you. You said, what do I think about this season? It's the winning season for the collective. Because I'm going to tell you why. A lot of people kept their ass in hermit mode and minded their business and been working on something. And now here it is, Capricorn year, and the horse is coming through, trampling all over all that shit. Because, you know, a lot of us are sitting here saying, hey, we are, you know, we're working on something here, and it ain't got nothing to do with this over here. Okay? We trying to work on, like, retirement for the future. Because, see, we're working smart and not hard. Ain't nobody finna be out here 60 or 70 years old working 16-hour shifts. Because, see, that's what our elders done. And that's what they trying to teach us. Is, like, work smart and not hard. Tap into your creativity so you can have a soft life. So you ain't out here and destroying your health for that wealth out there. You see what I'm saying? We working smart. That's what that is, okay? Collective. And these dummies over here, they want to get rich quick and do some shit. And it's like, ain't nobody finna do that. And see, also too, the camera system y'all just made the alphabet boys' jobs easier. Because see, now I don't have to pretty much do anything. See, I got time, I got date, I got location, and I got physical pictures. So now all I got to do is I know what you're doing. Just I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch the traffic cameras. Your place of business, they got cameras. Okay, I'm gonna have somebody just sitting there watching the footage. That's it. They got the time, they got the date, they got everything. They got clear pictures. They know what's up. They're starting to install these high-tech cameras. You see what I'm saying? And it's like they don't understand, like, yeah. That part too. See, for my impasse out here, you know with some folks right here that's under judgment because you feeling this energy. There could be a friend of yours that you know that is envious and done got themselves into some shit, and it's like, man, hold on. Yeah. That's it. That's all. Why y'all think they're making such high-tech cars? The push starts. And the cars that drive themselves and stuff like that. Because they know people going to flock to buy them, right? So that car is recording you the whole time that you're in it. Somebody can't put an ending to your purpose as well. Because, see, you believe in yourself. And see, you surrendered something in your collective. Yo, a lot of these messages I'm giving y'all right now, I got years ago, okay? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, I'm watching this shit play out in real time. Yeah. I'm watching this shit play out in real time and I'm like, whoa, hold on. That's exactly right. Can I tell y'all something about the card thing? The backup camera on your cars, right? So I bought a card and it had the backup camera thing on there. Okay. Do y'all know that backup camera, it's recording everything that's going on in that car? It showed exactly what I was doing whenever I got hit from behind. It showed exactly where my car, the location, where it was going, where it had been. Not Auntie Kim. So when exactly, I'm telling y'all something. So whenever I reported it to the insurance company, you know what I'm saying? All of this stuff, all they had to do was tap into that camera, and it showed everything that was going on in that car, and how I got hit, okay, and everything. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, babies. You're welcome. So that's why I'm saying, like, people need to think twice. I mean, I know that everybody wants this new high tech stuff, and you wanna put that you know, all these gadgets and gadgets in your house and stuff. But yeah, period, Kim. I'm telling you, and people don't know this. So okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Sorry about this. Sorry. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. My husband was talking about the bait cars the other day. Yeah, whenever they would bait people in. Yeah. That's like, okay, y'all remember the toll roads? Okay. They'll send you a ticket and tell you how much that you have to pay. And they have a picture. So when me and my husband went to Myrtle Beach, we went through the toll roads, right? And I was waiting for them to send me my ticket to where I could pay, right? And baby, they had a picture of the car. You could see us in the car, everything. I was like, oh wow. Y'all had never been through a toll road, so I never knew what that meant. Same thing in your parking garages, right? Um, my husband parked in a parking garage and he stayed there too long, right? Well, I had to call and we had to get him out of there, and we paid him or whatever. And months later, they sent me a ticket saying that we was supposed to pay this much, and I called them and I was like, we did pay it. Like that's how we got the truck out. Like, but they showed where he was parked. They showed the tag number and everything on that ticket, right? Through whenever they sent it through the mail. So, okay, somebody has done something in your vehicle. That's another thing, y'all. Pay attention. Your driver's license. Okay, they have all that information. They're going to send that to you through the mail. So, for people like that, they're playing with your mail and doing stuff. Make sure your mailing address is correct on your driver's license or your ID, so you can make sure that, like the DMV and stuff like that, um, has your information. Why do you think your insurance company wants your updated mail address? Because even though you could go paperless and get it sent to your email, they still want to know where your address is, right? So yeah. See, I'm trying to look, y'all. And these people think they're running around and they're invincible, and don't nobody know what's going on. They know exactly what's happening, okay? Everywhere your ass goes, you're on candid camera, okay? And somebody is in conflict. This dark high priest here, there's so many endings, and he finna be surprised with something. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. And y'all, somebody getting bad health because of this. They're over here and they're like, well, you said you was going to work, but I got a ticket saying that you was over here in my car doing this. You're busted. You can't get out of this. Yes. Because, see, a lot of times, they're going to let this build up, right? Because they're going to sit back and just chill. Because they need to know what your, what's it called? What your routine is. See what I'm saying? So they're following the routine. They're going to sit and let you do a lot of things. Like with identity theft, they're going to let you go in and they're going to see the process of how you're getting the credit cards, how you're getting the information, who's doing what. They're watching all this stuff. And it's like people's like, oh yeah, I can do this. I can do. No, you ain't. Okay. Hey, identity theft is something serious out here right now. But see, they don't understand. With like identity theft, you are going to get everything back. It's going to be given back to you because they know somebody stole your identity. So like if somebody cleans out your bank account, the bank is going to replace that, and then they're going after whoever done whatever has been done here, right? And somebody don't realize that because you're still being protected, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Y'all, TikTok has got these cute little cameras that go up inside your your house light thing, like your porch light. It looks like a porch light, but it's a camera. And it runs off your Wi-Fi, okay? And it turns. It's got motion sensor on it. And I think it's like 25, maybe $30. It's a good $30 investment. Even if it's $65, that's still a good investment. Because whoever's coming up to your door and doing stuff, like it's motion sensor. And it's watching everything, right? You can put it on your garage and everything else. Okay, love. So, Spirit, tell me about the surprise that this dark high priest is getting here. I heard somebody say, VG, I watch too much First 48. I know how they do. They going on social media. They going to the store cameras. They're going to the traffic cameras. They're going to the neighbors' cameras next door. Like, they're putting this shit together, okay? And you know what? I made a card in here said it's the episode of the First 48 with the water signs and the earth signs. Because they don't realize whatever's going on, you've been on camera doing it this whole time. You know what I'm saying? But somebody's still playing victim. They're like, what do you mean I wasn't there? And the detective's going to leave the room and come back and say, okay, well, can you tell me about this? Hold on, listen, I got you here too. Okay, hold on, I got you here too. And on this day, I got you here. Yeah. And on this day right here, it says that you pulled up at this time and you didn't leave until this time. And yeah, you went to this address right here. Listen, let me what I say about liars in 2025, y'all ain't gonna make it. Y'all ain't gonna make it, okay? Because all you got this case 10 diabetes, and it's not, you're not gonna make it through this. Yeah. Look, August 9th, 2022, y'all. I want to read this message to y'all. Getting even gone wrong. So, family, whoever was trying to get even and seek revenge has a huge wake-up call coming to their front door. They was warned to stop doing this evil deeds, but they thought that they would never be exposed and face justice. What did I say about the 2022 timeline? Somebody wanted to get even with you, and that's a day 9, okay, August the 9th. What did I say about year 9, 2025? Somebody could possibly be trying to get even with you and get revenge, and here it is. Okay? Your vision is coming true. So, family, you did it. The world is watching watching you lead by positive action, and it's working and helping, and many people around the world, they know. The fact we stay focused on our own selves has others very disturbed, because you have been right about everything the whole time. Y'all see, look, I opened this book up just trying to tell you what the investigator's doing. Then I come across this message on August 9th, 2022. So somebody really thought that they was getting even and something wasn't going to work out in your favor. But it could be something about the whole camera system that's working out in your favor, right? Because 2022, they sitting and watching everybody. And your ass is sitting there at your house. What, laying out in your yard, okay? Going and planting some flowers, chasing butterflies around. What you doing, okay? But he wasn't criminal, okay? You see what I'm saying? You're out there tending to your rose bushes and fucking digging a garden up. What was you doing? You went out there and got some packages from Amazon? Oh my, that's against the law. No, it's not. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's like you got in hermit mode and really, really started paying attention to people, places, and things around you. And now the cleanup crew is here. Because the beloved ancestors got time today. Okay? They got time today. And a lot of people know the truth. Yeah. And somebody want to play victim, and it's like, this is not working for you. Right? Yeah. You said it's 4:32 on the clock, okay? And it's 3:35 here. Mm-hmm. Somebody could be born in 1988. May 1988, okay? And that made my chest hurt. And y'all remember how we was talking about those false reports too. Somebody putting in false reports. There's no way that that's working out anymore. Tell me about this surprise somebody's fixing to get here. This dark high priest. One-sided relationship. Suicide death spell is being sent. Could be caught up in some kind of pedophilia ring here. And they kept trying to cover this up. And now this ending is happening. They are proud of what they did. Too many lies to cover up their part in something here. Yeah, alchemist from many years ago. Yeah, spiritual investigator. Mm-hmm. You spiritually started investigating something. Some could be found near water. Things being unearthed at this time. Pay attention to the weather. What did I say about them damn storms earlier? A fire disaster, earth disaster, air disaster, water disaster could be very significant where somebody is. What did I say about them damn planes falling out the sky? Yeah. Watching from afar, ready to attack. Somebody here has bonded themselves to this darkness here. Whew, y'all, this energy is dark here. That's for sure. Alright, soul family. I'll be here almost 2 hours. Y'all, I got to go get me some lunch or dinner or something, okay? I just want to send everybody some love, light, and healing. Thank y'all for being here with me. And thank you for the gifts. I appreciate them. Thank you for booking with me. And the donations and, you know, hitting the share button, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel. More messages will be posted, okay? I just want to, okay. Yeah. I just want to send everybody some love, light, and healing. Y'all take care of yourself, okay? Keep doing your spiritual cleansing, okay? And keep taking care of yourself. That's the biggest thing. Don't lose sight of your own mission, right? Don't lose sight of your own spiritual growth. Don't lose sight of what you learned while you was in hermit mode. A lot of us learn patience. I'm going to be honest. And we learn to have a more private life and not letting everybody know what's going on, even with our own good news, right? Because everybody don't want to celebrate with us. Everybody ain't happy for us, and that's okay. We finding our tribe now, and we all celebrating each other, right? And that's the biggest thing. Finding your soul family and finding out who really rocks with you. That's the biggest thing, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you again. I greatly appreciate everybody. If y'all need a reading, please reach out. I'll probably come back in a little bit. I don't know, y'all. But I know I got to get some food, and I'm probably going to take me a power nap, okay? But yeah, rest. Your health is your wealth. Y'all remember that, okay? Peace.